Welcome to Comfort Heaven number 2. We're in silent mode because White Boy Roy is asleep. So, 20-year-old girl stabs and kills brother, then drives him to Grand Prairie Hospital. Grand Prairie, Texas. 20-year-old girl stabbed teenage brother, then brought him to Grand Prairie Hospital, where he later died Tuesday around 9 p.m. December 17th. It was like 2 days ago. Uh, Responded to the report of a dead person at the City Hospital Emergency Care Center, the 900 block of W. Wilson, or whatever, Wilson Jefferson Street. When officers arrived at the medical staff, Nathaniel, I think it's Contreras. We're just going to spell it out for you. Y'all know how I roll. Contreras, 18, had been brought to the emergency room suffering from a stab wound. Detectives identified the interviewer teen sister, identified as Abigail with the same last name. It's determined that the siblings were traveling in a vehicle when a physical fight broke out between the two of them. During the fight, Abigail stabbed Nathaniel. I'm probably not even saying his first name right. Nathaniel. So it might not even be Nathaniel. It might be Nathan L. I don't know. And he scrambled from his injuries shortly after being driven to the emergency room. Abigail has since been arrested and charged with murder and currently being held at the Grand Prairie Detention Center in lieu of $200,000 bond. Investigators said that they're treating this as a family violence related murder. Alright, so Abigail, you just screwed yourself and killed your brother and destroyed your life at the same time. And she's not a bad looking girl. But just because you're not a bad looking girl doesn't make you any smarter than you should be. I want to touch on this real fast, which is why I did this video. Why I restarted my phone, because my phone is tripping. And yeah, it's pretty bad when things go wrong in your life. I don't get along with my family. Let's get that off the bat. My family basically has robbed me of my life, my chance to live, and all the other stuff. And as much as I can't stand them, and I won't lie, the thought of hurting certain members of my family has come through my head a whole lot. As a martial artist, the hardest part of me being me is keeping my hands to myself. And no matter what my family has done, and no matter how much I want to break certain family members' necks, I have not done it. Mostly because I like my freedom, not because I give a damn about my family. But there are lines that get crossed, not just in my family, but in every family. And we don't know the situation of why she stabbed her brother. According to what I've read, there was a fight between the two of them, and I guess she felt that she had to do it because he was a boy. He might have been bigger, he might have been stronger, and that might have been her only way. We don't know if he had her pent down in the car and was beating her or whatever. We don't know that. But all my siblings are bigger than me. All of them. If not taller, then definitely heavier. But yeah, all of them are bigger than me. So, I'm a fighter. I've been fighting since I was 6 years old. Which is why there's that respect line of, we probably don't want to mess with a guy who's been fighting since before we were born. And every family has their bumps and bruises, their ticks and their tocks. And the thing about that is, the only thing that has kept me from hurting my family is because I like my freedom. You gotta like your freedom. If you don't like yourself, at least like your freedom. And I got a lot of siblings that I really would like to punch the shit out of. Sadly, I also don't hit females, which are most of the ones that I want to punch the shit out of because they needed some course correction in their life and they just wouldn't take it. And I've paid for it on a lot of levels. But I have never brought harm to my siblings after a particular age. When we lived in the projects, we fought like cats and dogs. But we wouldn't let nobody else fight us. And that's how family is. But, amongst ourselves, I have been threatened by family members and all kinds of other stuff. Threatened by kids whose diapers I've changed because their parents weren't man or woman enough to do it, and I had to do it because they should not have been born by these parents. but I've never brought harm to them. Thought has crossed my mind. I have threatened them all with ominous thoughts of violence, but I would have never brought harm to them because at the end of the day, they still family. I don't have to like them. I don't have to love them. But there's that thing about freedom that I love more than anything else. I love my freedom, which is why I don't bring harm to family. I try not to bring harm to them. I try not to hurt their feelings when I talk to them or about them. But at the same time, the truth is the truth. And if you fucked up, you fucked up. And you can't keep making the same fucking mistakes. Also, why in 2020 I'm making some lifetime changes, and my family just gonna have to figure it out because I'm not doing their jobs anymore. That being said, I still, even though I haven't had a chance to have a full life or any life experiences because I've been taking care of their happy accidents, I would not bring harm to them. But they owe me a life. They owe me a lot more than they have given me. That being said, I'm James Williams Jr., Comfort Number 2, BC and you.